let's get to the heat of the battle. 33 cars strong, SK modified style, starting position number 5. Casella Waste Systems brings us car number 3 for Troy Talman.
I was very optimistic going into 2024. So we ended 2023 on a really good note. We took this car out midway through. We ended up the season with 2 top 5 finishes. If you're running top 5, top 10 at Stafford, you're there. You're gonna have an opportunity to win. A big reason why this car was so good was Northeast Race Cars and Shane Hopkins. I was just so confident we're gonna get a win. I told him, I'm gonna get a win for you.
Blisters his way in the upper lane down into the bottom of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, it is Troy Talman.
I knew it was in the back of my mind that I've been doing it for quite some time. Like, I've been racing weekly at Stafford in the SK since 2018. But I was kind of more present-minded, focused on like what's ahead of you. It's always like the next race. Don't worry about lap times. So it's more on the balance of the race car. You know, we're still pretty quick, and we won the heat race. I think I was telling everybody at the pit party, like, I'm gonna win the race. I was that confident.
Green is up, and we are underway with Chapman getting the jump as they go to turn 1 for the first time.
They are almost 3 wide by the time they exit turn number 2. Michael Christopher drifts up the racetrack. Here comes Talman. Blue and white number 3 car. The Tag family's family colors is looking to fly high.
The pre-race adjustment was one thing during the day versus at night. And I remember, you know, before the race, I would go over to where Shane is. What do you want to do? And we did something, you know, a little different. And it just fired off awesome during that race. And it stayed right there. You'll know if you have a perfect car, or, you know, a good enough car the first couple laps. And I knew this thing was a rocket ship. I could, like, stand right on the gas.
Has a run going into 3. Troy tries to block it. Not enough. Here's Refrano to the inside. Challenging for the top spot, coming off of turn 4.
I never should have got past during that race. I don't think I protected the bottom enough. I knew if I could just stay with Marcello, I think I had a shot at him. I remember he was stopping it a little bit more in the center 3 and 4. And, you know, one of the last restarts, I stayed right with him.
Here comes Talman. Glued to the back bumper of Marcello Refrano.
3 laps to go, and Talman all over the back bumper of Marcello Refrano to turn number 1.
And I got a run on him coming out of 4th white flag lap.
Turn number 3, perhaps testing the waters for the final lap on Marcello Refrano, which is about to begin.
I think I pushed him a little bit, just a tap on the bumper. He went in low to protect, don't want to give up the apron, and I stayed high to kind of set him up. I had a great run off of 2. And I was coming with a full head of steam.
Marcello Refrano guards the inside lane. Here comes Talman. Tries it high, tries it low. Marcello Refrano, here comes Talman. They come off the turn. The fans are jumping up and down in their seats. And Troy Talman will take down the win.
First career SK modified win for Troy Talman here at the Stafford Motor Speedway.
It was amazing. All of the hard work throughout the offseason just paying off. I took on more responsibility for setup-wise and at the track. So going in each week, I scale the car, take all the geometry measurements in the front end, same thing across the back. And just to know that I can do it all. I got a lot of help behind me, but it was just so much satisfying.
Just got to do what I have to do to win. He got me 2 years ago doing the same move. What a day. Spring Sizzler winner.
I mean, winning the Sizzler is awesome. You know, last lap passes, dramatic finishes, there's nothing better than that. Yeah, like I knew I could do it. I just needed to get all like the right parts and pieces together. So it was really gratifying to win for everybody. You know, like my family, my parents, my whole crew that stuck with me thick and thin, because I've been doing this for quite some time. So it felt really good to win for everybody.